Good afternoon once again. My name is Yao Manefi Ajima. It's another sunny and windy afternoon here in the United States of America. And I'm here for a brief sports news for you this afternoon. So, wherever you're watching me from, it's in the afternoon in America. I don't know where you are located. Once again, welcome to my page. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Ivorian national team for their wonderful performance during the just ended Afcon Cup of Nations. And before the tournament, I predicted that there will be a host and win, and the Ivory Coast will win. I posted it on my social media page, Facebook, and I did emphasize that the Ivorians will win the tournament because they have the men to do the job. And one outstanding player I mentioned was Max Gradel and youngster Simon Adingra. Before the tournament, I was able to do a lot of research about all the nations that were supposed to appear in the tournament, and I found out that the rival could stand tall. If you look at the investment, you look at the preparation, you look at the warm reception, everything, they were really prepared for this great tournament. And hosting a tournament, it is not an easy task. You need to go through a lot of scrutiny from the football governing body, FIFA, and then the African Cup of Nations, CAF official. There will be a lot of scrutiny before they hand you the mandate to host such a tournament. And it involves a lot of unity among the stakeholders in the country, because sometimes if you host a tournament like that, you have to spend money. The country need to spend money, and if the economy is not up to that standard, and you want to host something, there will be a backlash, or some people go against you. That like they will be like, I don't know any kind of host African Cup of Nations and say maybe this. So it is not easy task for you to host a tournament. You need to build new stadiums as compared to the standard the CAF officials or FIFA officials requires for you to make sure you can organize a successful tournament. So it was a very big task. Yeah. I did a lot of research, and I realized that the Ivory Coast stands tall, even though the process of the game initially tipped Senegal to retain the title because they were the previous winners in Cameroon. But I still stood on my grounds and said this tournament that my warriors will thrive. And from our papa, I told him I was but I have to do this. So once again, thank you Ivory Coast, thank you Nigeria for placing second. You've done well. Not all teams go to that level. My own country, Ghana, we went there to chop $8.5 million, but we put it out in the first round. So Nigeria, we are sorry for not even allowing you to go to the World Cup at the expense of us. We beat you during the World Cup qualifiers. So you were not able to visit Qatar, but we went there. No, but unfortunately the Afcon, you taught us a lesson. You were able to go all the way to the final. So once again, Nigeria big up. One player I'm here to talk about is Simon Adingra. I've seen many Ghanaians posting his picture. Some of them are of the view like if he was in the Ghana national team. This is the Ghana Simon Adingra. Many people are saying if he is in the Ghana national team, the Blasters, like we can go for him, my brother. My brothers and sisters, let me tell you, Ghana, we have a lot of this Adingras in our country. Even at the moment, Ghana's Kamaldeen Sulemana. Kamaldeen, he's far better than Adingra. I knew both both players. They were in the same team. Now we know about the same club, Ghana, right to Dream Academy before both of them. Normally call and normal boy. I'm on it. But sometimes Ghana we find it difficult to give the youngsters a chance. We took Kamaldeen to the World Cup. Yeah, man, a small time. If you watch Adingra before the tournament, the foreign coach, not only you saw Bruni cassette. I'm coaching him. No, you saw Bruni. This man, he was. No, you saw Bruni. This man, he was in charge of the Ivory Coast team, but he was not using Adingra. He was not using Adingra. But when the going got tough, the Ivorians realized, we can't keep this man because he keeps obeying him. So they brought in MS5, who was a former player for the Ivory Coast. He was part of the 2006 African Cup of Nations squad. I think at that time they placed second. He was part of the team. They realized that he was the assistant coach to Gasset, so they decided to get rid of the expatriate coach and they gave him the chance to continue. And to be a tournament, tournament, and yet Ghana na sabe ya bon yenim hwe ya yetoto ye niam Ivory Coast can come and qualify. We just needed to win against Mozambique to put them out from the tournament, because by then I normally lose 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea, so they were nowhere to be found. No be any Ivory Coast for tournament. But fortunately for them, Ghana we drew with Mozambique, so they got the opportunity to come and then continue the tournament. And now they've won it. And in Ghana, we need to learn a lot from this. We hosted this tournament in 2008, host and win. Yet Ghana sana Cameroon for the year. Yano. All the blasters, the players, the management, all what they need is to go to every tournament and chop money. In place, no Musikan money management committee for now. It's all about money. Apart from Yesikano, they don't care about Ghana for. And Jomu de Sikana, blaster de Sikana, yeah, the Sikana, blaster de Sikana. Ghana players to me holding the whole nation to ransom some more cap blaster and Yambo. Meanwhile, it is the same blaster that give you the opportunity to go and play football abroad. Players number blaster no. We pay them before they play for us. But these Ivorians, they play without a dime from their national officials. They love the country. That is what Nyankopo Eshramu winning cup. We will continue to be behind all these nations because of the greediness, corruption, and the attitude of our players, the management, and the supporters, a section of them, media, Kronos, the ministry. Last time they had money hub. Dream with them. The tournament now. It is because of say this kind of this kind about you. But not yet to me winning tournament. Yakupo Krasebi on your penny. And one more winning cup. If we don't stop stealing from the coffers because of the blasters and do the right thing, we will never get to where these Ivorians are at the moment. The last time Ghana won a cup was way back in 1982 in Libya. During that time, the players were not paying that much like today. But they dedicated their life and played and won cups for Ghana. And then blaster players have been Sikadie money management in Sikadie Yanko Disika. Meanwhile, you guys are playing abroad and multi Jessica 3 day or but someone serve Ghana there. Must so be near the idea where they camp. You can't even come with such an attitude. And then the Ivorians And the Ivory Coast, they will come and win their 4th title. They will equal Ghana. 42 years, we have not been able to win a single cup. Fianra Park a Kotokofone Kerala Kobo Bo so Tamale. Emobo Park phone Park Rina Sabi Nakotokofo Grano. I wonder how I'm wanting to play on that. That was nasty fault. And the Astro test will be on my penny here for a finance the African Games. And to me, you back 1 hour 30 minutes or so. FA Cup. Park and boss or Tamale. We now no Tamale Sports Stadium here since 2008 this year. Mama say no. Boko a Sports Stadium and the same thing. Must say no. It's too cold, man. As I'm got my camera, Ghana who don't hear what they mean. So bad attitude. You don't use such attitudes or the Kakoji Cup. I want to be in the cup. Yes, sure, there will be a demonstration in Ghana. Save Ghana Sports. Me and my fellow media also. No. Yet to be fair, my blast from we spent countless of times promoting Manchester, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, whatever. We spend more time promoting these foreign clubs. We spend more time analyzing their players. We spend more time analyzing their coaches. Ask yourself, how many times do you guys promote the local league? And we don't use Manchester United players to play for the Blasters. We don't use PSG players to play for the Blasters. We use domestic or Ghanaian origin players from Ghana to play for the Blasters. So we need to profile our players, our coaches. We need to go down to the grassroots, the coast, the Division 1, the Division 2, the Premiership. Let's do more analysis to give the coaches the fair idea, the performance of our players. Let's give the officials a picture of what we as journalists we do for the English Premiership, for the Spanish, the Italian, Juventus. You promote democracy a domestic league, no. You promote a domestic league, no. That is why you will see Blasters playing with no local based player in the Blasters, because a coach comes from outside the country, so about the coach Blaster. Player Ben Amubedi no dance said this boy is good, so we can work on him. They also follow the trend and then call on foreign based players who are not dedicated. They don't have the love, they don't have the culture. They just come into the country just to take or spend our own taxpayers' money and then go. So I see about Ghana football here. We as a journalist, we need to also change our mindset, our attitude, our presentation. We need to focus more on the domestic league. Let's educate them as to how to run the league. Let's also involve ourselves, not always say, you be promote to the Premiership. We cannot help them. We cannot help them. Save Ghana football. We will only save Ghana football if we limit the total discussions on the international front and focus on the domestic league. We can save football from there. Coaches, young coaches in Ghana. Mosomudi Ghana, papa. You the young coaches, up and coming coaches. Mudi Ghana, papa. Talent the talent are in Ghana, but when you guys also get the opportunity to go and select players into the junior national teams, you go and take money and take any player you want, because what could this care for your penny being changed? And I say, coach be an answer for the saying manager being changed. So most coaches no more coaches no more selecting of players that didn't grass so bebre or Ghana ho Kamadin Suleiman na yewo musu bebre Ghana ho. But then I'm here. Me say kwa shama ye benya din grass over 10 wa shama. Kotema come to 1 2 3. Ye benya din grass over 20 oh. We have the man. But you guys are not doing the right thing to support the FA. Because some compare players be bonus net more cause sante be dia begu ho. The player phone be no bonus nothing. Huh? It's too cold. I can't continue. I need to pause here and then find time and then continue with this. But before I leave, let me go to Nigeria. Nigeria, please. You've done well. Ghana, we were not even able to get to where you guys did. My brothers, you were into the finals. And in football, there is only one thing that will win. And it is a win, lose, or draw. You beat the Ivory Coast. You guys were in the same group. You beat them. And the finals, they also did their homework well and then retaliated and then beat you. They seek their revenge. They did well. So why are you attacking Iwobi? Why are you abusing Iwobi on social media? My Nigerian people, is Iwobi your striker? Your striker, Osimi, was at the tournament. He played he played 7 games. How many goals did he score? Please, Iwobi is a good one. You never gave me a penalty. You never missed any penalty. And you guys are abusing Alex Iwobi on social media. Please, my brothers. Next time, it will be your turn. This tournament is for the Ivory Coast. It's a host and win. If you want to win a cup, host it and win also. Do the right thing, host it and win also. Stop attacking Iwobi. My Nigerian people, stop attacking Iwobi. If you want to blame somebody, blame your coach. He selected the players on that day, including Iwobi. The so-called superstars Nigerians are Muma producers. You guys have produced majority of players. Can't you get a domestic coach in Nigeria who can coach the Nigerian national team unless you go and hire a foreigner and pay him big money? The Ivory Coast use a former player, MS5, to beat you 2-1. It means a Nigerian can also become a coach and handle your national team and win titles for you. I've said it, the only African country that can win the African Cup of Nations on a number of occasions and go ahead and win the World Cup is Nigeria and Ghana. We have abundant talent. But our declining of youth or grassroots development of our football that is killing Nigeria and Ghana. Fellow Nigerians, stop attacking Alex Iwobi. Your time will come. This is not your time. Let's give credit to the Ivorians. They have done well. Once again, thank you very much for your time. My name is Shia. It's too cold. It's time for me to say bye-bye. I'll find time and then on a good day, come back again, share my ideas with you. Have a wonderful time. God bless you.